Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Afternoon FM. Today, I am joined by the cast of Marijuana Minutes. I'm joined by Rebecca DeMarco and Ryan Moore.
Hello.
Hi.
Guys, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us
Happy
today.
to be here.
We've been chopping it up for the past hour. Many laughs were had. We're going to be going a little bit into both of these performers and artists' lives. A little bit about the film. I just finished screening it like 10 minutes before the
Yeah, like right as we walked in.
Yes, I was like, oh, the hatchback. Oh, I'm not going to.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Careful.
It's okay. You can tell there is a hatchback.
Yeah.
There is a hatchback.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that was awesome. Like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, just
Thanks.
my initial reaction, yo, like, guys, like, work that shit, yo. Like, there was, like, so many, like, creative, like, transitions, and, like, the writing was, like, really, like, so, like, it was, like, funny as fuck, too.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
That's what we aimed for.
I was really,
To be funny as fuck.
Yeah, but, I don't know, let's get into a little bit of background on you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I'll start with you.
Sure, yeah. I'm Rebecca. I went to Montclair State for acting.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I studied acting there, and that's actually where Ryan and I met, was at Montclair State University. Go
Yeah.
Red Hawks.
Word.
On a thesis film.
On
Very
a thesis
local
film.
school, too. I think they're roughly 10 minutes away, but who's doing research?
Yeah, how about that? New Jersey, let's go.
New Jersey,
Represent.
it's all here.
I'm originally from Pennsylvania, so
Both of you guys from Pennsylvania?
no.
Oh, you?
Just me. Just
I'm
me.
from
What
New
part of
Jersey.
Pennsylvania?
Westchester?
Westchester. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Is that where Bam is from?
yeah.
All right, word.
Yeah.
Is he still being a nuisance over
I
there?
think we kicked him out.
Really?
I think I don't know. I'm not up on the Bam Margera news, but I think we kicked him out of Westchester, and he is no longer welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
Damn.
know. I don't know for sure.
Damn, Bam.
I think he was a nuisance so heavily that we said,
Bam
please do
being a
not.
nuisance? Nah,
Yeah,
I've never
I know.
heard anything
Doesn't
like
make
that.
any sense.
He's been a
But yeah.
smiling angel.
Damn, a Bam.
Yeah, is pretty crazy.
What's it like growing up in Westchester?
You know suburbs.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like growing up in a suburb. I mean, I went to Catholic school for a really long time, so that was pretty wild to like move out of state, go to a public university, and like have a whole plethora of life experience.
What was that like initial, like what was like the first day? Like outside of like the breaking of this Pennsylvania Chinese type of barrier wall.
Yeah.
Shout out to China.
Shout out to
They
China.
got walls.
Shout out to China.
Shout out to walls.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout out
walls.
to walls.
I mean, I thought I was gonna continue being Catholic. I thought that's what my
The second
trajectory
you
was.
entered Montclair in New Jersey, you completely disabandoned.
Yeah, I abandoned God.
Wow. All right, John Proctor.
Yeah, that's that's what happened.
I've abandoned my child.
I turned my back to the whole thing.
Abandon my boy.
But yeah, I went to school for acting. I actually went undecided for the first year, and then I had
What were you
friends.
thinking about?
What?
Were you always thinking about deciding on acting?
Yeah. I thought that the only way to go was to be in musical theater. Because I thought that's
where the money is.
where the money is. I thought that's where the money was in musical theater. But I cannot dance, and my voice is not strong. Like I have a pretty raspy voice,
Was
and
it
I
the
lose
money,
it.
or was it a specific like musical?
No, I think it was just like, oh, if I'm gonna go to school for something as crazy as acting,
Yeah.
I might as well learn how to act and dance and sing. You know? Like, that must be how to make the most money, is if I have all the talents, but I can only act. So, I had friends in the program. They told me to go audition for the program. I auditioned for the program. I got in the program, and then my life changed forever, and I stopped being Catholic because of the acting program at Montclair State University.
Wow.
Not
Hear that,
really.
Pope?
Not
I know
really,
that's
not
an
really. No,
endorsement.
yeah, no, it's not actually how it happened. It was a personal decision. It was my own journey. You know.
Suck it, Pope.
Suck it, the Pope.
The Pope.
Suck
What's
it.
his name? Francis?
Yeah.
Is it still I miss Benedict,
I don't know.
yo.
Why do you miss Benedict?
He looked like the emperor.
Yeah, but you know what? I respect Pope Benedict because he was like, hey guys, I'm not the Pope.
I think Pope
He said
John
he wasn't
Paul
the-
was
Yeah.
up to more shit than we let him to. I think he was doing a couple backdoor deals.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about the Pope anymore. But Pope Benedict is the only Pope that was like, listen, guys, we got it wrong. Like, I'm not the Pope.
Yeah, I
Isn't that
appreciate
crazy?
that
I
humility.
appreciate
He gave
that.
up the popedom.
He's like, and all the Catholics were like, "Get off the stage!"
Yeah.
Wow.
Get off the stage, Pope. And he was like, yeah, I'm
Sure.
gonna get, yes, I think I need to get off the
I
stage.
got to do some history lessons on that because I don't know anything about Pope
Read
John
up.
Paul,
Oh, dude.
John Paul Jones, whatever.
Like
his-
smoke, bro? I don't know. I remember when the Pope died. I was in Catholic school when the Pope died too.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like 9/11 for everybody. Everybody
It's a
was
whole
just like
thing.
shook.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, I was like, what do you fucking care? This is an Italian guy died.
An Italian
Some
guy died.
Italian guy died.
He's not.
He's an
I don't
Italian.
think he's Italian.
Yeah, who's probably, I don't know. Aren't they all
I like
German
Francis.
or Polish?
Francis is like, he's like doing like lines of coke and shit. He's like, yo, he's like some Brazilian fucking. He's
I don't
chill
know.
about it.
Yeah.
Classic
He's like,
Francis.
Yeah, let the gays jiggle their dicks. What does it matter?
Yeah,
to
he's
you?
down with the gays. He's down with the gays.
Down with the gays.
He's
bro.
down with the gays.
Shout out to Francis.
Shout out to Francis.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Pope Frankie.
He's pushing the needle
That's our
a little bit.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frankie.
Jane.
I think he said evolution is real.
He did.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I think I should not be saying things that I don't know are true, but I think
It's all
it's
good.
true.
The vaccine.
I'll
is
believe
good
it.
for you.
I mean, yeah.
Did the Pope say that?
Nah.
Yeah.
Did the Pope say it?
I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know. Nothing's real anymore.
I heard he's for abortion. You know,
I don't think
on
he's-
Because
purpose
he's out
or
of-
otherwise.
I think.
I heard he's for secret abortions.
Secret abortion. Like
He's a-
cocaine or shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's-
We're gonna go to hell. We're all going to hell.
So Ryan, what was your childhood like?
I'm also a suburbanite in Central Jersey in Kevin Smith country, near where I first met you in
Really?
Asbury Park. I didn't grow up in Asbury Park, but
I saw. Kevin
grew up not
Smith
far.
At Whole Foods recently.
really
Yeah, I took a photo of him and.
nice. Becca got to talk to him.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
he
yeah,
hugged
I talked to
you.
him too. I talked to him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I took a photo of him. I went to go see Asteroid City. Maybe I shouldn't admit that, but I went to go see Asteroid City in the city, and I was at a Whole Foods, and I was on the second floor of the Whole Foods, and I was like, "Is that Kevin Smith?"
And it
And
was.
it's either it is Kevin Smith or it isn't Kevin Smith.
Well, yeah.
But
Right.
it was.
Those are the
right.
options.
I was like,
Did he have a
totally-
hockey shirt on?
Yes, yeah. He know what it was. He had the hockey shirt. It's a very
The
specific-
jorts.
Yeah, he had. I don't think it was jorts, but he
Khaki
had the hockey
shorts.
short thing and the long sleeve fucking like cape waist thing.
Did he have the hat on backwards?
Yes. There
Okay.
you go. And I was like,
It
this-
can't be anyone else.
Yeah, immediately. So
Yeah.
I was there and I was like, oh, it's Kevin, but he's lost a lot of weight, looking good, Kevin.
Yeah.
So then I take a little snapshot and I do these little impromptu portraits of people throughout because I can't make films every day and it's like fucking impossible. I do little impromptu portraits, so I put two strangers and Kevin Smith in line at a grocery store. And I went up and I thanked him for his work and it was really nice.
Nice.
Posted that on Twitter and I tagged him and he liked it.
Nice.
And then the Legion came.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're like, how dare you take photos of Kevin Smith?
Really?
Really?
To give him some pride. I'm like, dude, this is my whole shtick. I was like,
Yeah.
there's 1,000 homeless people in Patterson that will go nameless. Like,
And he liked it.
yeah, he liked it.
So he's fine with it. Legion.
Kevin was really nice. He was a really
Yeah.
nice-
Nice.
No, Kevin. Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't mean to go off track there. but
Oh
that's my
yes.
Kevin Smith
So
story.
we were in the Smodcastle Film Festival. It was his first one. So he was at the award ceremony. He gave Becca Best Actress award for this
Yeah.
very film
This very film.
that we're almost talking about after we're done with the popes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got
The
like
popes
we got
and
like
the
80
secret
more
abortion.
popes to get through.
Yeah, we got to get through the popes, but then we'll get to that.
So anyway, Paul Francis John.
No.
If
Great
that
Pope.
is your real name.
Yeah. But everyone at Smodcastle was so nice.
Yeah, they were
That was
awesome.
such a
Yeah.
great
My
festival.
one buddy does a lot with that guy Ming Chen.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're gonna be on his podcast at some point.
Nice.
Don't talk about other podcasts while we're on this
yeah, you
podcast.
fucking
Sure,
cheater.
sorry.
What's wrong with you?
Well, we made sure
I
to
love
do your podcast first.
We're very happy to be on this
We
podcast
are very happy to
and
be on this podcast
alone.
right now.
I would never want to be on any other podcast but this one.
Better.
Yeah, I never will.
Fucking
never
devout Catholic.
And I promise to you now that I never will. Yeah. No, but yeah, Smodcastle was great. And it was really cool to get an award by Kevin Smith. That was, yeah, really dope.
And it's the Moobies cow.
Yeah, it's Mubi. It's, the
you know,
Mubi
Moobies,
cow?
Clerks 2, the The cow? That's
Oh,
the
the-
award.
oh, wow.
That's what the thing is. That's what the trophy
it's a golden
was.
movie. It's a golden
It was
movie.
heavy too. It was a quality trophy.
That's
Yeah.
That's so sick. You guys fucking earned it though. Like,
Thank
no,
you.
for
Thank
real,
you.
Like,
She earned it.
like,
I earned it.
Yeah. No, was it just you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck the
Best
editor
actress.
and the-
Yeah, it was just for best.
You know what I
actor.
liked in the film? And I'm like a little bit of it's like I don't think it's a spoiler, but there
Okay.
was the one part where you broke the fourth wall, and there was like this is so far from my vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. And shit like that, bro. I was like, yo, you fucking like worked that shit.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That was great.
We actually, that was one scene that we cut a bunch out of. There was a little bit more where the one character, the director, is talking about how it goes on about the vision and talks about going to Sundance. And we decided it was too inside baseball. Like only filmmakers are gonna laugh at
Yeah.
the Sundance jokes
Yeah.
because everybody thinks they're going to Sundance.
It is. I mean, the movie is jam packed with jokes on jokes on jokes on jokes. Like every second, there's a joke, and it is interesting to see what audiences react to different things. But I think that fourth wall break is one
It gets a laugh pretty much every time.
every time,
Yeah.
which is
I have a
great.
serious question.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
How much for that Martin Scorsese portrait, bro?
Oh, so
How much for that
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese? I will like literally buy that portrait.
absolutely. I'll have to. So our director of photography, Monica Kaloja, she painted that. So she still has it. I will.
Monica,
I will
God.
seriously reach out to her and
I
yeah.
want that portrait for Martin Scorsese so bad. I was like, yes. And then when it like, when it went back to like the apartment, I was like, this is so great. Yeah.
the Scorsese picture.
Yeah,
It is a great portrait, and Monica is the best human
Let's
maybe
see,
in the world.
Let's see. Did you pick up on? I don't want to cut that off. Monica is great.
true.
We love Monica,
Yeah.
but I want to see as someone who just watched it. Did you pick up on all the? And you're a film guy. Did
Yeah.
you pick up on all the film references? So
How would he know if he didn't?
Martin
I don't know.
Scorsese.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if I gotta like list them all. I don't have that photograph.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't.
But let me. I don't know. Like, I really like the Night of the Living Dead shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Let me see. Like the Mexican standoff part. Was
Right.
great.
Yep. Good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. And your line was fucking really good in that shit too. Really.
Oh.
He's like, as you say in Mexico, a
A stand,
Yeah.
Did you get the "There Will Be Blood"?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
yes,
okay.
Yeah. We were on the date. Like, I'll drink that. I was like, I'll eat your fucking
Yeah.
it was good.
That
Put you in a
part.
jar.
A lot of that was improvised, and Ryan just told me to watch "There Will Be Blood" and then come in with something, and that's
Yeah.
what happened.
Word.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that scene. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah. It was fucking amazing. So I don't know. You want to add a little bit more on like how you got to how'd you get to the Montclair like film program, bro? Like
Sure.
Like what were your like first influences as a filmmaker?
Oh, honestly, our boy that we were just talking about, Kevin Smith,
Oh,
was,
right.
when I was in high school, he was the first. He was probably the first director that I like did deep dive research into and was like, I gotta find his podcast, I gotta find his canceled animated series and watch it. Like I wanted to see everything Kevin Smith. So, shout out to Kevin Smith. He was probably the first big influence on me. Second biggest influences, two of them. Wet Hot American Summer. I fucking love that movie so much,
I didn't
so
know
much, and I love
Shout out Mike
the
Dean,
visual gags in there, and I always respect a visual gag. And then Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks,
My dad
okay,
showed me
word.
Mel Brooks when I was like really little, and I latched onto that. Yeah. So, and what was the other part of the question?
I don't know. It was like
Montclair.
how you got to Montclair. And,
Yeah. So I wasn't good at much else other than, and I wasn't great at making movies at the time, but I wasn't good at anything else. So I was like, I think I'll do that.
What?
And I went to community college first. I made some terrible movies.
Which community college?
Brookdale,
Oh, where? I have no idea where that is.
Monmouth County.
Okay.
And
No
then
idea. Just kidding.
that's where you
I
were.
know where Mon-
And then and then I went to Montclair, applied for the film program, got in, and met a lot of people, and all of them worked on this movie.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I think besides our second lead, Sophia Parola, who was also amazing.
Another amazing human.
Another amazing human. Besides Sophia, I think pretty much everybody was from Montclair State. Yeah.
I mean, is Justin's Brookdale? I mean, is it?
No, he was Montclair State. Yeah.
Oh.
He was a year ahead of me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was
Sorry, Justin.
he was
if you listen to
Monica's
this,
year.
love you. My bad.
Yeah. So it was like it was awesome. It was a family reunion. We were shooting during COVID, so no one had anything else to do, and it was I think it's what kept us all sane.
I like how COVID just spurred this huge wave of creations. I'm better. It was over.
Yeah.
Let me make the thing.
It's true.
This is this isn't a COVID baby, but upstairs was a COVID baby.
COVID baby.
I think a lot of people found their community in COVID too, because it really forced you to decide who you wanted around you. You know, you had to pick and choose who you really wanted to be around you as the world was ending.
Yeah.
You know.
I fucking dipped. I was in Lower East Side. I was border Chinatown.
Yeah.
It was the scariest 4 days of my life. That's when I fully. It's weird. It made everybody have a drastic. It was like the beginning of a hero's journey.
Yeah.
People left the work. I was living in the Lower East Side, and then I got the news. That was border Chinatown. So it was just nuts. Just seeing the reaction. March 15th of 2020 was the closest that I would experience. It felt like Germany in the 1940s. It was nuts. It was, everybody's just looking at the sky. I saw this one homeless guy. He actually held up an entire subway cart just by coughing. It's great.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Yeah, he was and everybody's
Everybody.
everybody's going. It was insane.
Yeah.
I just dipped, went back to the woods, and
For you.
What woods?
oh, it was amazing. It was sterile.
Wait,
the second
back
my feet
to the
touched
woods?
I left the woods. I moved to New York, and then I was like, I'm just gonna live. I had $600 apartment in Lower East Side. I was gonna chill out. You know what I mean? Nice neighborhood, comedy bar up the block. Yeah, just chill.
You have so many stories.
Look at
Yeah.
He looks like a man with a lot of
You've
stories.
lived such a life. It's amazing. I love it.
and then my feet touched the soil again, and everything was sterile. And I was a pariah for 15 days. They were like, "You just came from New York? Don't even look at me."
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah. Nobody was playing.
Which woods did you live in?
There's the Emerald Triangle, which is also marijuana related. I mentioned it a couple times in the podcast. There's the Emerald Triangle of Mendocino, Humboldt County, and Trinity County. And Trinity County is a mountain range on the right hand, and the left hand, towards the shore is Humboldt, and to the south is Mendocino. We were right off of the Trinity County mountain range. It's a town called Redding in Northern California. And very beautiful place. Really, great for a weekend if you want to take in the mountains. Kind of shitty to live in.
Yeah.
So, if you want to go, and there's a lot of Bethel people. I don't know if you know of this cult.
Yeah.
Bethel?
Yeah, I know Bethel.
I don't know Bethel.
Hell yeah, I know Bethel.
People congregate over there. Mount Shasta is
Oh, of
Shasta
course.
County.
Of course.
Yeah, Mount Shasta is pretty cool.
It's supposed to be the highest vibrational point in the U.S.
Yes, slept on it a couple times. Look at me. Look at me.
Don't I look vibrational? Don't I look like I'm vibrating?
What kind of vibrations?
I don't know, good ones.
Oh.
There's aliens.
Beach Boys?
It's just that's where the aliens land, bro. We've known about these fucking aliens for
Long time.
Yeah, for a while.
We've known.
Yeah.
We've known. What else is new?
They're here.
Right now?
Yeah.
Here?
You watch the
Yeah.
What? Are
When
you
you're
an
here,
alien?
when you're here, you're family.
When you're here, you're an alien.
When you're here, you're an alien.
When you're here, you're an alien.
Yeah.
It's a good tagline.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
That'll
a good
be the next
tagline.
film.
Let's
When
write
you're here,
something.
you're Olive Garden. Fucking Olive
Yeah.
Garden.
Yeah.
When you're here, you're an alien.
Yeah.
You know, Post Malone owns that now?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Post
What
Malone.
the tagline of the Olive Garden?
Yeah, Olive Garden isn't when you're here, your family anymore. It's
What?
we're all family here, and it's and yeah, Post Malone bought the rights to when you're here, your family.
Why'd he do that?
I guess so he could say Post Malone when you're here, your family. I don't know.
That's a savvy business move.
Yeah.
I don't know where the profit comes, but
For a man who's covered in face tattoos,
he's got it all figured out.
Dude, He's got his own wine.
Yeah, we got to start buying patents.
Yeah, and getting face tattoos.
Yeah.
What are you
We should
doing
patent
with your
marijuana. Has anybody done that yet?
What?
Should we just patent marijuana? Can we do that? Like for marijuana minutes? Like just the marijuana part?
Just the marijuana.
The word
Probably
marijuana?
not.
The word marijuana?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think-
actually that is a real case.
Okay.
It was MedMen. MedMen were trying to patent the word marijuana. That is a real
Really?
thing. That's a real thing.
Is that why dispensaries
What
only
happened?
call
Yes,
it cannabis?
MedMen is a very like venture capital fucking backed dispensary line.
Yeah.
And they were trying to patent. I think it was either marijuana or weed, because weed isn't like
Right.
or some shit. I don't know, but I think they were trying to patent a very generic term so nobody can use the term marijuana.
Did they do it?
I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know.
Interesting. So it might still be up for
not,
grabs.
You guys, fuck, you gotta change it to like
Yeah,
cannabis
true.
minutes, which
We
doesn't
do.
sound as ringing.
Doesn't sound as good. No,
We do.
we didn't think about that. We didn't think to look if there was a patent
If there's
on
a
the
patent
word
on marijuana.
Yeah.
Get
Dang
your
it.
lawyer. So going into the writing, like,
Sure.
So how did this whole project start to be conceived?
I've been asked this at like Q&As at film festivals, and it's just a very unremarkable answer, but I'll give it to you anyway.
Okay.
I was like mulling ideas around in my head, and I have my little notebook of doom that's full of some good ideas, but mostly terrible ideas that I just jot down. And I fixated on the idea of a weed pen that rewinds time, and I started writing it. And when I hit my flow state, I can write a lot, and then I don't write for a while. And I hit the flow state, I wrote the script, I showed it to my writers group, shout out to them, Anthony Echo, Evan Dickerson, who's in the movie, Sleazy Evan, he's in the writers group.
And Anthony did catering.
And,
he did
and
crafting.
Anthony Echo, associate producer, catering, and other folks.
You just forgot your whole
All
writing.
these people.
Jared.
Veronica Furman, Jared Cardenas, also in the movie. And keep going. The whole list.
You start listing some, you have to say all of them.
I think that's it.
I think that's I don't know.
But anyway, I shared it with the writers group, and they all were cracking up. They loved it. And I said, I think I want to make this. And I told the producers, Nick and Justin, about it. Shout out to both of them. Nick made sure the movie was finished. Nick is the reason it's polished and nice. Nick's amazing. And Justin is a great guy. He did all the production design. He was like switching on and off sound. Awesome. I'm raving about everybody too much, but
No,
they're
everybody's
all
great.
great.
You gotta give everybody their fucking flowers.
The,
dude.
They're all
the whole
awesome.
process was
Afternoon flower
awesome.
hour, bro.
Yeah, afternoon flower hour.
So I did like a rewrite after the writers group, and I don't know, and then that was it. And I said, we're gonna make this. And then we had our first shoot day, March 13th or 14th of 2020, and we had our second shoot day much later.
Much later.
We don't have to harp on the COVID of it all, but yeah.
Yeah.
So it took a while to get the movie done, but we got it done, and yeah.
Yeah. Sounds about right. It is. I think the process of making Marijuana Minutes was the easiest and maybe funnest process of any film I've ever done. Because everybody just wanted to laugh. We just wanted to come to set and laugh all day. And
Yep.
Ryan made a really nice environment to be able to like play in. Like there was a lot of improv that happened on set, and I come from an improv background, and that meant a lot to me as an artist, as an improviser or whatever, just to be able to go on set and play and do whatever the hell I wanted, what I thought was funny. And thankfully other people thought it was funny too. Not to say that, I mean, Ryan's writing is also hilarious and great, and he did an amazing job of writing the script, but being able to have that permission to kind of do what I thought Amy would do meant
And to
a lot.
like expand on jokes too. Like
Yeah.
they would take a joke and roll with it, and you know. I don't know. We have so many outtakes of just like riffing and having fun. But yeah, like Becca said, it was just a really fun time, and I think I hope it shows in the movie that like everybody was having a really good ass time making the movie.
Oh, it totally shows. That's the thing I was taking away from it. It was like really refreshing that the movie didn't take itself so seriously. You know what I mean? Like everything wasn't like, you know what I mean? It was like okay for it to make fun of itself, but it wasn't like, you know, like over the top, like we're gonna do like it's like it still was like this is like a joke with like a structure.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's good. It's really good. I really like that too. A lot of
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
But a lot of the cuts and the way it like worked and it's like
Yeah, the editing was great.
The structure of it was fucking great, dude. The writing was fucking
Thank you, man.
yeah.
I'm a big structure nerd. Yeah.
The MacGuffin of the fucking of the vape pen.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to get the vape pen. I was really happy about that. You were fucking amazing too.
Thanks.
I was like, as a film writing nerd.
Of course.
It's like, all right, bro, all right.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I mean, we were cracking up at the script from the first read through. Like I think we knew we had a funny thing on our hands, which was really great.
Yeah.
And everybody was, I mean, me and Sophia are really the only two actors in the whole thing. I mean, maybe Steve, who plays Big Bad Ramon, you could say acts. Like he
does now,
but
he wasn't at the time, honestly.
Okay, yeah,
he had done
wasn't
one
as much
short.
at the time.
The one bit where he's doing the 90s rap is fucking so
Yeah.
funny. Oh my
But
God.
he did do improv. He wasn't improvising.
He did do improv,
Yeah.
yep.
So I mean, the three of us, I guess you could say, we're really the only people that had any kind of acting training or acted at all.
I took an acting class at Montclair.
Okay, fine. And Ryan.
All right.
All right, we're all actors.
Calm down, Daniel.
Just
Day.
forget it. Yeah, we're
I took
all
an acting
actors.
class.
I went to UCB.
Okay, you did?
Yeah.
To visit or for a class?
No, for a class.
Oh, really?
I
I
did
didn't know
sketch
that.
comedy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's a writing.
Yeah, but we would act them out sometimes.
All right, fine.
How did you prepare for the role?
Okay, so I do something a little nerdy to prepare for acting roles. So, okay, for those of you that are listening at home, earlier I was asked, like, tell me about yourself, and I said I'm an Aries Sun, Scorpio, Rising Gemini Moon, as a fun little joke, because I think that's funny, you know? I think it's funny to say that when somebody asks, like, tell me about yourself. I have studied astrology. I do read birth charts, and I create birth charts for characters that I play to kind of understand who they are. It's like nerdy, you know?
Big fan of The Sims?
I love The Sims.
All right.
Really? Is there a
call that
correlation?
shit, motherfucker.
Is there a correlation
Call
there?
that shit.
I love that. I love that theory.
What?
The theory that like people
Astrology
like
and The Sims?
Yes.
It makes
also like The Sims.
it oddly makes sense.
I love it. I think you're onto something. Did you come up with that?
Hold on.
Oh.
Just telling us a birth chart thing.
Oh.
No? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you come up with that?
No, I just noticed that in
The
The
Sims?
recently.
Oh.
I did a recent replay of The Sims. And I noticed that the zodiac signs would just completely default their traits.
The Sims 3.
Yeah.
I love The Sims. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe. But yeah, I made a birth
go
chart.
Over what's the relationship with Aries?
Well, I mean, I made a different one for Amy.
What were Amy's signs? Do you remember?
I don't know if I remember that she was a Scorpio rising.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm a Scorpio. That's how I always started. Is like whatever my rising is, because rising's like your outer appearance. You know how you come off to people. It's hard to like change. And there wasn't much physically that changed between Amy and I, so I started there. And then I remember that I based her chart a lot off of my two friends, Peter and Jill. And I don't remember what they're. I have it written down somewhere. Oh man, I have to find it. But I think she might have been a Pisces, Scorpio rising, and then like a freaking like I don't know what her moon was. I don't, maybe like an Aries moon or so. I think she was an Aries moon.
Okay.
Not that you even
It's
know
a
what that
very unique
means.
approach to the
Yeah.
chart.
Well, I think
You're
astrology.
Like, I'm going by the birth chart.
Yeah.
Fuck all the.
Did Sophia do one for Clover?
No,
and
she
was
didn't.
Clover? I feel like Clover's like
We talked about it though.
Aries, Scorpio, Aries.
I think we did talk about how there's a lot of fire in her.
A lot of fire.
I think it's interesting because it's not like the like belief system part of astrology where you have to like worry about things. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm just assigning this to a person who doesn't exist, so I can kind of think about like what's their relationship like with their family, or what are their views on money, or like how do they relate to a career, things like that, you know, because there's like 12 different houses, you know, and it goes through what we deem as important throughout our lives, and starts with new beginnings and goes through everything through the unknown, you know, so like communication, wealth, possessions, like marriage, unity, and then ends with the unknown. So it's kind of fun, kind of like in The Sims, where you get to kind of like choose your own adventure, like, ooh, I'm making completely new people here, and create a person. And I like to do that when I act in things. So that's what I did.
Yeah, that's a extremely unique approach. I take acting classes as well. I go to ATC.
Oh,
Shout out to the Action Theater Conservatory.
Shout out.
Yeah, no, they would never like make a birth chart.
Well,
they have one weird class where they like feel the energy between your fingers. I don't know if this
Could
is
you?
Thing. You apparently can see a very thin line of energy if you like feel your fingers together. I don't know if she just wanted to make the entire fucking class like trip out a little bit.
Maybe.
But
I see it.
You see it?
You see it.
I see it.
You see it.
I see it.
Yeah, I know.
No, I saw it.
I know.
I'm not a bit.
This is not a bit.
This is not a bit. He sees the energy flowing between his fingers.
Shout out to Clifton.
I think I see it.
I learned about my internal energy in Clifton. It'd be a weird ass t-shirt.
I went to Clifton and all I got was this t-shirt and learned
energy
knowledge about
between
my
my
internal
fingers.
energy.
Yeah.
It's all got
That's good.
an enlightenment.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just,
I mean, Amy also is it's very similar to who I am as a person. Ryan wrote a character that is very similar to me.
Yeah. When we were doing the read through at the the said before writers meeting, Rebecca DeMarco came in
It's okay.
to pick up like gear from Anthony Echo for some shoot, and I hadn't like cast anyone yet. It was just in the writers meeting. I was like, oh, she'd be perfect.
And we hadn't talked in years.
And then yeah. And then I asked you, and you were like, sure.
Yes.
And then it worked great.
Yeah. I was like, I thought for a second, maybe I'll direct something. Like, maybe I'll be a director. Like, that could be totally fun. I could do that. Super easy. Terrible. I was so bad at it. We'll never do it again. Yeah.
so that's the thing with everything.
Yeah, it's so bad. But I had to pick up gear for my directorial debut, which absolutely tanked.
Does that movie exist?
No.
Ah.
No.
It's burned.
I don't even, we don't need to talk about it.
Okay.
It was not great. I mean, whatever. That's not why we're here.
The ashes of the birth charts of this character.
Yes, those birth charts are in the trash. They're garbage.
Yeah.
They mean nothing to me anymore.
Poor Sagittarius.
Those Sagittarians.
Sagittarii.
Sagittarioctopi. Yeah.
I would like to say this before I forget.
Okay.
Marijuana Minutes. It's going to be available for renting on
Promo this
Amazon.
Wow.
It's gonna Marijuana Minutes, Amazon, Vudu, Google Play, September 1st. Watch it. Leave us a nice review on Amazon, and help us push this thing. Follow us on Instagram, and we're doing this low tech. So our marketing budget not there. So you gotta rent this movie. Help us out. Tell your friends. Okay, that's my spiel.
I think
September 1st.
I think you did really good this time.
September 1st.
September 1st.
Also, when are you going to release this? On September 1st?
Week.
Can I say today?
Today.
Yeah.
Today.
If you want me to release it.
Can you release it on September 1st?
I can release this on September 1st.
Oh, sweet.
You
Rent
just
it
have to remind
today.
me. Normally it's a week after.
A week after.
But that might be a lie for some reason. I like
Gotcha.
5 movies.
5?
Yeah.
Wow. You're so busy.
I wasn't expecting it.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, it's been cool. But you guys were actually one of the first few people that like hit me up and was like, "Yo, we got this movie," and it was strange because a little weird story was like you hit me up and I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, fucking film on the podcast, hell yeah," and I went to Garden State, but I don't know. I think he was like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna like I think something got delayed." And then
we had to push it back, and we wanted the podcast to come out as close to the release date. Hence releasing it September 1st.
This is September 1st.
Today. It's out today.
Today.
Oh, wow.
And then, yeah.
Look at this beautiful weather.
Hopefully.
So, yeah, we were chatting on Instagram, and then they met you at Garden State,
Yeah.
and that was cool.
I was like, a fair amount of minutes.
And then, yeah, we were hanging out at that party. That was fun. And then we watched Terrifier 2. Shout out to Terrifier 2.
Shout out to Terrifier 2.
It was fun.
That was a film, man.
Did you watch it too?
Did you watch it?
I got 30%.
Damn.
Okay, fair enough.
It was quite a film. I liked it.
Yeah. I have some friends who worked on it. It was a pretty cool process.
Yeah.
It might be a prelude to, I don't know if you want to divulge on this future project at all. Up to you. I don't know.
Ryan, okay, the thing about Ryan is that he's really good at writing. And I say that to say that what he's writing right now might be completely different from what he's writing in a month.
It's true. The amount of features I have somewhere in Act 2, and then my ADD brain goes, wait, what about this one? And then I switch to that one. So,
Like
but I do feel good about this new one.
If you feel good, I feel good.
I'll give this the slight spiel just in case there's any millionaire investors listening who want to like give me money for it. So if you're an investor and you love weed, it's another weed movie because I'm sticking to a theme. It's going to be called maybe Bad Munchies, and it's about a weed so strong that after you smoke it, you eat everything in sight until you eat everyone in sight. That's right. Cannabis Cannibals. That would also be a good name.
Cannabis Cannibals.
Yeah.
That's good.
That sounds more horror though. Bad Munchie sounds a little cuter. Cannibals. Cannibals.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're bowling.
That won't work.
Chewing on fingers.
Yeah.
They don't have fingers for the bowling ball holes.
Yeah,
So
it's good.
maybe I'll switch to writing Cannibals next.
I like the idea. I think it'll be fun.
So what other future projects are you working on?
I've been in a few things that I'm not allowed to talk about, sign NDAs and stuff like that. Hopefully going to be in things that I can't talk about. Hopefully we'll be asked to do other things that I want people to talk about. But you can find me on Twitch. I stream on Twitch.
What is that like?
It's so fun. I just play video games and hang out with random people. It's like the best.
Where?
Yeah. I mean, I play Valorant. I play chess. Sometimes. I have this fun new thing that I'm actually doing tomorrow. I stream on Mondays and Fridays.
Where?
And I'm going to get my roommates involved. And I don't know if you watch TikTok. You like TikToks?
Unfortunately.
Have you gotten those TikToks that are like the Am I the Assholes stories?
I get
Like the Reddit
I don't know
ones?
why, but for some reason TikTok just started to try to sell me watches.
Me
I
too!
don't know what the fuck
I'm getting
happened.
those too!
You're getting the Watch Talk?
Yeah, I'm on Watch
Watch
Talk.
I don't know why Watch Talk is like.
I don't either, but I'm in.
I think it's like there's a surplus in China, and they're like, we gotta offload these watches.
Yeah.
Right.
America.
I'm watching. I'm on
Yeah, and
Watch
I'm like,
Talk.
damn. I'm like, maybe I should get a Rolex. I'm like, I have no budget for a Rolex.
Yeah,
what am I even doing right now? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even have pants on.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't have pants, but I want a Rolex.
Yeah, that's crazy. But the idea is to do. Okay, there's this TikToks that's like, "Am I the asshole?" Like the Reddit stories, and it's like half the screen is someone saying that story, and the other half is like a platformer game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that on stream.
What is that fucking? Why do they? I get it, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like that started like I don't know, like maybe like 5 or 6 months ago that I would just see these TikToks and there'd be like Temple Run, and my fucking eyes are like. I feel like it's like numbing my like.
Yeah.
Like. You know what I mean? But it keeps you there.
Oh yeah, because there's so much happening.
Yeah.
You're hearing and you're seeing.
I feel like Gaming
more could you
Baby.
want?
I don't know if you saw that one.
No.
No, Gaming Baby.
What's Gaming
Gaming
Baby? Tell me
Baby?
everything.
Baby is a sign of the future times.
Is it?
What, is it a movie?
Gaming?
No, it's just a baby that has 10 screens in ton of it.
Oh.
It's just in a 24-hour Twitch stream of him gaming.
Oh my god.
Wait, the baby games?
That's terrible.
It's like
Baby
Bubble Boy,
games.
but a little bit more simple.
Oh no, how old is the baby?
Oh, not old enough.
Oh boy.
Old enough for 10 screens, I'll tell you that.
Oh man, and a baby though.
It's a toddler now.
Okay.
Yeah. It would suck in Halo.
Oh man.
Let's get its ass
Yeah,
kicked.
duh.
Yeah.
Gotta be a toddler.
That's
That baby
crazy. Gaming baby. That baby's gonna have problems.
Or is
Or
gonna have
that
like
baby
no problems.
might be more advanced than all of us.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna be working for that baby.
Maybe.
We won't know until it's older.
But if we ever need to get rid of that baby, I'm sure we'll have poor muscle.
I'm sorry.
We gotta get rid of that baby.
I'm just saying
Are you nuts?
if the baby
Are you
takes
talking about putting a hit on a baby?
yes.
If we all gotta get rid of
If we gotta get rid of
walk around like me and Rebecca fucking
what?
DeMarco.
yeah, if the I'm just saying
You killing a baby.
I'm not killing the baby.
This is
You-
live.
We're just getting rid of the baby.
It sounds like you're the one trying to murder
As of
this baby.
September.
No, I'm just saying if the baby rises above because it's got all these screens and the baby is taken over, I'm just saying it'll also have poor muscle definition because it's just playing games too much. And all I'm saying is that we could take the baby if need be. God willing, there will be no need to take down the gaming baby. But if we needed to, we could.
We'll take on the baby.
That's all I was saying. I think that's very reasonable.
I feel better now. I feel better now knowing that you don't want to murder
you
a
think-
Reviews
baby.
on the billionaires.
Oh yeah, how do we deal with that?
Well, aren't they going to fight each other now?
Looking to finance a cannabis.
That's true. I love the billionaires that are going to donate to the next marijuana movie.
Elon Musk was an executive producer for Thank You for Spit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I swear to God.
Wow.
I don't believe that either.
Muskawana
Shout it out,
minutes.
go on.
Shout out to Elon.
Shout out to Elon Musk. You're going to donate us some money
Please.
and you got to figure Twitter out, man.
X.
It's X.
It's
Oh, I guess he figured it out.
Could be
figured it
Twitter by September 1st, bro.
Yes, he might have
Yeah.
figured it out.
Yo, we just annihilated $70 billion in brand equity. What's going on?
Yeah, for real.
Like what?
I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we've let the ball drop that today is not September 1st.
It is September.
It's September 1st. You can watch Marijuana Minutes today.
I was gonna say, what do you think is different between now and then? What do you think is gonna happen?
I'm going to Burning Man. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When's Burning Man?
Today.
August 22nd.
That's
well,
exciting.
I went to Burning Man and I'm a completely different person after Burning Man.
Oh yeah, right. You already
It's
went.
weird. It's a weird process of.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, I'm doing a pilot. I made a TikTok that did 600,000 views. I was really wasted, and
Humble
I went
brag.
to a chicken store in Patterson, New Jersey at midnight. And I wanted to make fun of the TikTokers that are like, like, oh, I just went to fucking.
Yeah.
So I took a video of the guy who's like peeing on the building, and then there's like 3 fucking crackheads that are at like in the drive-thru. And, I made it like I was a food blogger, and then I woke up and it was a crazy.
That's funny.
But it was a really like niche hit. Like everybody was like, "Oh yeah, I bought heroin in that fucking chicken store."
Oh my
But
god.
it's the only chicken store that's open past like 1 in the morning. So I went with my buddy, and then the chicken store owner fucking like hit me up and was like, "Yo, fucking come by, I'll give you guys some free chicken, but take another video," because he was probably getting some crazy ingredients order.
Yeah.
When he wanted this chicken.
Damn.
I did another one where it was like a tasting.
So you're an influencer.
I'm a little.
You influence people to get
Find me
chicken.
on OnlyFans on September 1st.
What,
On
today?
Today.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude. Apparently there's like a series. I'm trying to do this series called Hood Famous.
Hood Famous.
Either the finale or the opener is going to be the cuisine of Burning Man.
Okay.
I went to a kind of like a smaller burn in upstate New York, and it was like, I was like, I should have did it here. But it was crazy. There was like a fucking dude who was like naked paella and a huge ass rock. I was like, yeah, of course we gotta like learn about the fucking paella.
Paella.
It's great.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm like kind of.
If you need someone for the pilot, hire Becca.
What's that? Really?
For the pilot?
Yeah.
The paella?
Yeah, you could. Is it narrative or doc?
I don't know. I'm just like kind of fucking vibing. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
I'm going like Anthony. I want to. Anthony Bourdain had a good ass job. I mean, granted, he didn't like it towards the end of the days, but fucking, he had a good ass job.
He had a great job.
I like podcasts.
Great show. Shout out to Anthony Bourdain.
What's up? You watch Anthony Bourdain?
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Anthony Bourdain, bro.
Shout out to Anthony.
R.I.P.
But what's it called? Yeah, so I'm just kind of deving like a series. The weird thing about that TikTok is that it opened up like the doors to all the kitchens and like the hood.
Hell yeah.
Because I showed them this video, like, oh, I've seen this video. Hell yeah. So like we got like, yeah. It's
That's
weird.
dope.
It's weird. It's a weird proof of concept. Nobody gives a shit about my little impromptu. I try to make the city look beautiful 364 days of the week. The 365th day, I throw a little shade. Everybody
likes it.
Yeah, everybody loves it. So fuck.
Now that's a fun idea, that like Anthony Bourdain, but it's in the hood. Yeah,
Hood famous.
it's all. That's a great idea, man.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know. So
I'd watch it.
First, I'm trying to do hood, exotic. I'm like walking around naked in the desert. It's fucking, yeah.
Cool.
I love it. That sounds
This is my
dope.
religion.
Nice. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's all on TikTok? Or where? What is this?
I got a producer for it. Shout out to Margaret Perdomo, whose
Shout out.
episode dropped a while ago.
A long time ago.
What's it called? Yeah, but I don't know. He's producing it. It's cool, man. It's just gonna be. I usually shoot with Ursa's, but it's like a really heavy.
Yeah.
That's like I'm making a film.
That's a big camera.
Yeah, I'm doing just like
Some doc stuff.
Fucking doing.
Sure.
Do like more vloggy style, but like it's weird because like if I podcasted a chef, like I don't know how the guy describes like cutting a nut. You know what I mean? So you gotta like be there with those people. It's, I don't know. It's gonna be a fun one. But Burning Man, I feel, is gonna be a whole experience. Everybody's been like, dude, you're gonna like cry and laugh at the same time. I'm like, word.
I'd love to go to Burning Man.
Well,
You should go.
Yeah.
if you
Regional Burns. Regional Burn was weird. Was at the regional burn, like I take acting classes, and it's weird for me because I approach it like a director, like I very photographic in sense, but I understand like narrative structure, and I'm like a little like, oh no,
Yeah.
I gotta be vulnerable.
Yeah.
And fucking it was weird going there, like it's like raw humanity a little bit. It's like there's like it's like families and people, and it's like, and it's not like just a bunch of people just like taking a shitload of Molly.
Sure.
But it's like people build these huge structures just for them to burn down, and it like gives you that improv sense where it's like this is only here like now.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is only existing right now.
Yeah.
In this world, and it gives you that sense of abandonment. Yeah.
I have some friends who do a camping trip upstate New York where they burn a piano every year, which is pretty dope. I went for the first time this year. It was awesome. And it feels like that. It's like this is the only moment in time where I'm going to feel and experience this thing.
Yeah.
To watch it burn to the ground is like a really beautiful thing. Yeah.
I really want to be on the hood meal thing though.
If you're down, dude,
Yeah.
honestly,
Can I be a guest on an episode and eat some hood food with you?
Where do you want to go? Like, you honestly, like, a lot of these, like, there are a couple sub shows of this show. I got Morning Wave, which is an hour DJ set. So now that you guys have been on Afternoon FM, you're allowed.
This is the gateway drug?
Welcome. So there's Morning Wave. Morning Wave's an hour DJ set. There's After Dark if you want to ramble about your political leanings or have a round table with other actors or directors and talk about, just like your process.
Talk shop, man.
Yeah, basically, like.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a roundtable series DJ set, and you guys refused the watch party. You would actually technically be my first watch party.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for the watch party.
I'm down.
On September 2nd.
On September 2nd. Yeah.
Tomorrow?
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
But yeah,
That sounds dope.
Like, it's like a little, and there's an audio drama series as
Ooh.
Audio drama.
Show. I really like not having cameras.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's nice. It feels like, I can just hang out.
Hanging out.
We're just
We don't
hanging
have to
out.
act and be like September 1st, guys.
Yeah.
That's like it.
We just say September 1st.
September 1st.
Today.
Right.
Today.
Today.
So,
That's sweet. What's your narrative one?
do you mean?
What's the narrative podcast?
After drama?
Yeah.
It's
Is it
kinda
like-
it ends up being like very improv. It's
Yeah.
all like, so we end up just picking characters. Like one of them was Ninja Dogs, where it was one is like an old school ninja dog farmer. I mean, no. There was the Amazon acquisition of the pig farmers.
Okay.
So there
okay.
was like Amazon was going in and acquiring all the pig farms, and then there's the old like the nouveau riche pig farmer, and then the old money pig farmer, and they have to come to an agreement to fight Amazon because they're buying all the pig farms. And he's like, "You so bad!"
Yeah.
Shout out to Neil Gasai and John Fowler.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Fucking yeah, they got all that shit down. And there's Ninja Dogs. Ninja Dogs has not been released, but
Ooh.
may never be released. Actually, now in the world. But still.
The world needs Ninja
You're busy.
Dogs.
You're busy.
This is weird. It's a very open platform. I really like it.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it like to be a thing. Like I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna with my roommates and see. And there's a lot of bands that come through, and I was like, let me talk to some of these bands. But
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Do the people listening know how dope this space is?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but most of the people.
I hope they do.
Yeah. It's a beautiful community, and I hope you guys come back to enjoy some of the shows.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is such a cool space.
Yeah.
Like really.
It's
Shout out to Prototype,
Shout out.
It's awesome.
Phenotype.
Phenotype. We're gonna post a picture today on September 1st of of our time here. We took a little picture,
Yeah, we took a picture.
and you guys can see a little bit of how dope it is.
Where can we see this post?
Marijuana_minutes_film
Why are
on
you looking at me
Instagram,
confused?
because I didn't remember where the underscores went,
Oh my
but then I remembered Marijuana_minutes_film Instagram, and we have a Facebook too. That's it.
That's
I
it.
don't underscore marijuana. I overscore. I give it a
Oh.
9.2 out of 10.
Really?
Oh hell yeah!
Pretty good.
That's an accurate one.
That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
awesome.
Well, I mean, like,
I'll take that.
all right.
That's
That's
amazing.
nice.
Where can we find you on social media? I don't know, if, or individual ones if you want to give out your private stuff. What's your
Sure.
social security?
My social security number
777-222.
is 867-530-9. My Instagram is at I'm Becca Woo, IMBECCAWOO, and you can follow me on Twitch at Lego Beggo, LEGGOBEGGO.
I don't post much on my regular Instagram, but it is RyRyMooMoo, RYRYMOOMOO.
Very good. Where can we find you?
I am Matthew Zeitoun. You can find me on the corner of Carroll Street and Broadway at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got that sugar for you.
Ooh.
And that chicken.
Intriguing.
And that chicken.
And that chicken. Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, another episode of Afternoon FM. Stay beautiful, people. Marijuana Minutes. Happy September 1st.